All right, Brando, here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Blues of Toronto taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL
All right, here we go. What's up,
season is
Brandon?
here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
There we go. There we go. I think I got the best special teams in the league, man. Shout out David.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Yeah, that's how he goes. Special teams, man.
A 7-0 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
All right, let's go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback. And that philosophy works for them.
What the heck is it?
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Kayvon Thibodeau able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now make that a 2nd sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Once more, ETN. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On third and goal, Lawrence to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Fourth down, here's Lawrence.
No ball.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A good pickup there, a 22. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jalen Phillips. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Into space at the 45. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
Lawrence going to get this to ETN. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right, Debo. A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Levis back to throw. That complete to Downs. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, it's Taylor. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Levis. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Levis. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And Lawrence now going to move him around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Lawrence will throw. That's caught. It's stripped. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Jaguars. Irv Smith Jr. 51 yards. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Levis sets up to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Downfield, and he's got a level. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Levis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Being chased out left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Robbie Chosen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Blues get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He finds his man complete. It's Wade. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On play action, Lawrence. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He finds his man complete. It's Wade. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can limit some field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now we'll pause here for an injury. And it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal, here's Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they...
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, Ron, keep the
In motion right goes Reed. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 7. From midfield now, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Levis now off of play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Levis. And this pass broken up. And the Cats have time and now 4th down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down. 15-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. To throw on second down. Glenn throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Looking for Jelani Woods that time. But now it's third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on third down. Glenn working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Glenn. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on first down. Glenn. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Blues go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop?
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Glenn, and he completes it to Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw. Glenn. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just got to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part here, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it.